The Plasmatic Discharger is back in the shop. If you have not heard of this weapon, you're probably... Okay, that's not loading. You're probably living under a rock. I have made a ton of videos on this weapon, and I'm going to link a few of them down below, including the best perks for this weapon, a 160s we ran with it. I've done the Storm King with this weapon before. I have like 12 videos on this weapon, so I'll just cherry pick like 3 good ones that you guys can go and check out, because this weapon is incredibly strong. The Plasmatic Discharger is the best smasher killer in the game right now, and it is the best Storm King end phase weapon. It is unparalleled in those regards, and it shoots a nice ball of energy damage that just eliminates a whole crowd of enemies, and it is extremely powerful. You should absolutely grab the Discharger. It is a candidate for the best weapon in the game. If I remade my top 10 weapons video, it would be in the #1 slot, probably tied with the other launchers like usual, but it would be up there. So yeah, I can't really recommend a weapon more than that, so go grab the Discharger. It's your top priority if you don't have it already. On the weekly side of things, Stalwart Squire. It's a shotgun that hits hard. It's less exciting, but still fun to use if you don't have it. We also have 900, and I wrote it down, 20 legendary perk up. If you guys have the extra gold after the Discharger, you go ahead and grab that right now. Then of course we've always got the legendary flux, and yeah, I personally let the weapon supercharger go last week. I just couldn't, man. I'm on vacation. I'm tired. My legs hurt. I'm on time today with the daily video, or as fast as I can be with the internet that I have, because I just took a break. Everybody in my group, they're all British. They went and wanted to check out an American mall. I have seen American malls, and my legs and my body, I'm tired. So I'm chilling at home or hotel today. So yeah, but it is another weapon supercharger this week. So I think I'm gonna be home before this one goes away. You guys might get a stream, so I don't think I'm gonna miss this one, but you definitely shouldn't. The weapon supercharger is available. I'll showcase the 160s later on, and with all the excitement, I haven't even showed the V-Bucks. They're in Plagerton. It's right down here, I think, somewhere around here. There we go. Yeah, 23 zone, 30 V-Bucks. If you guys want to queue this mission while the rest of the video plays on, you are more than welcome to. I don't know that I have too many stories from today, so it probably won't be a 27-minute video again, and considering the view count on that video, I think I should keep the recaps short. Speaking of new videos on the channel, the trap tier list finally went live. This is outperforming my top 10 melees. So all I had to do was sit down for 20 minutes and talk about traps with no editing and a template thumbnail. And that you guys care more about that than a highly researched, heavily gameplay. This top 10 melees video took so much effort, but you know what? To my aspiring content creators watching this video, effort does not equal viewer interest. That's just how the world goes. Don't care. I'm proud of both videos. You should check them both out. Top 10 melees is a great video. The trap tier list is also there. So I think I covered everything today. There's no new quests. Dungeon daily is crypts. Daily llamas I should show real quick are all the llamas. You might get lucky. It's there if you want it. Of course, the Discharger and the weapon supercharger. Let's go to the Battle Royale shop real quick here and talk about the nothing that's here. It's just stuff that's not new. It's not old. I think they're popular items, but nothing crazy. A few people did use my code. I know that with these weird Fortnite like OG shops, there's not much to buy, but thank you guys. I appreciate it either way. If you do like anything in the shop, code Mista is there. I really do appreciate it. It supports me a lot. I get 5% of your purchase in real life dollars, and that money will go to feeding me tonight. And you know, feeding me is pretty cool, I think, in my biased opinion, and I appreciate you guys helping out with that. So yeah, let's get into the missions here. I'm gonna pause because this has been this happened yesterday. Sometimes switching to save the world, it took so long I had to cancel a daily video recently. I was mad about it, and now it's going quick. Thank you, Reaper, for joining. I was actually on time this time, so yeah, I caught him. 4x reperk in the 46 4-player Maverick, very good shotgun. Let me, before we get too far into the missions, show 490B, because there were 4 upgrade llama tokens, 3 of them in canny, 1 of them in twine. I won't show them on the map, but you should definitely run these if you want some free upgrade llama tokens. And then the survivor in twine will show later. Tons of mini reward llamas if you want some extra gold. If you've got time to kill, or you're trying to grind the gold for the Discharger, it's probably best to do some dungeon speedruns. I might remember to link that down below, but it's easy to find on my channel. But if you don't like dungeons, or for whatever reason don't want to do the most optimal method, queuing up a bunch of mini reward llama missions might be worth your time. You know what? Now that I'm saying this out loud, let's talk about math for a second here, because some of these are like power level 5 or 30 level missions. Like, I cannot imagine, I don't know the amount of gold. It's been a long time since I was in Stonewood, but I cannot imagine you're getting that much gold for these missions. And many reward llamas give you like 30 to 50 gold on average. It might not be worth grinding these. I think I'm giving bad advice, because one 140 or 160 mission is going to give you like 150 gold. There's like 130 gold per run. That's way more worth your time. And Dungeons is a similar story, so just, never mind. Dungeons is the best way to go, as usual. I'm definitely going to remember to link that video down below now that I talked about it so much. Before I was unsure, but then I turned it into a whole topic. 82 4-player, we got 4x drops of rain, skipping all the way to the 140 zones. 4x lightning in a bottle. Then I think there's a gas trap. Yep, super good. It does damage, not clickbait. 4x perk up in the 144 player, and that is it for Ventures. Thank you, Reaper, for joining. Let me move this laptop screen back because I'm sitting up straighter, apparently. 4x perk up in the 76 4-player. Nice little spread on that one, too. And then we're going to be going all the way. If I can sneak down here. I've always hated these map layouts. They have never been good, in my opinion. What did I want to show on the 116 zone? Was I crazy? Maybe. I'm really freaking tired today, and that might not be 116. There it is. 4x lightning to bottle in the 116 4-player. I knew I had something for that. In the 140s, we got 4x drops of rain and more legendary perk up. Then we got the 132 zone with 4x perk up. Easy mission, because it's a deliver the bomb. And then, let me just go to 490B real quick here so I can guide this clearly. The 140 zones are just popping off today. Anti-air trap, great for shooting projectiles out of the air. Ceiling zapper, good for nuking smashers. Broadside, excellent for damage if they're facing into each other and using it properly. Krypton sword, you can forget about it. Then we've got, I think, yeah, that's the 140. So there's a lot going on. 4x reperk in the 144 player. 4x Eye of the Storm in the evac. We all hate evacs, but it's there if you want it. 5x lightning in a bottle, and our one legendary survivor available today. That is the least accessible legendary survivor that can exist. Lovely. 5x perk up and deliver the bomb. Deliver the bomb missions don't have alerts right now for some reason, and that's intended by the devs for some reason. So that will not count towards your weapon supercharger if you're trying to get that, heads up. 5x reperk and reperk in a super easy modifier, super easy mission. This repair the shelter is the easy, not the fastest, but the easiest way to get your weapon supercharger. Just run that 10 times, you're chilling. Ride the lightning is probably the fastest. 5x lightning to bottle, and also easy modifiers on this. You could just do metal, even though it's metal corrosion. Normal husks activate metal corrosion, and if you're trapping properly, especially in a water zone where you can use nature sealing electric fields. Remember, a 130 sealing electric field, we're talking about traps today because of the trap tier list. A 130 nature sealing electric field will outperform a supercharged 144 energy copy. So in this water zone, just nature electric fields and proper tunneling and metal corrosion just should be a non-factor. So something to think about. And then a drop trap on top of everything. Like, that's crazy. 5x lighting a bottle. Like, the high zones today are just really crazy for Twine. So yeah, good stuff. Canny, you're not going to believe it. We have a shotgun. Let me show you. The Huskbuster, best in the game. Go pick it up. And that's Canny. We already showed the V-Bucks and Plankerton, so I'm not going to show it. And that's it. We got the best weapon. I hate calling anything the best weapon in the game because I think there's a really strong argument for it. I made a thumbnail calling it the best weapon in the game, but new players see that recommendation from an esteemed player like me, and then they pretend like it's the only weapon in the game, and that's not no. It might be a conversation piece for the best weapon in the game, but let's be careful about saying stuff like that. It's not your primary everything weapon. It's your smasher killer. It's your Storm King killer. It might be a crowd clearing, like, you know, if you shoot it at an intersection or something, or like a turn, a corner where it locks down a bunch of enemies at once, maybe, but that's kind of it. It's excellent. It's excellent at those use cases, though. All right, I forgot office trivia yesterday, so we're gonna do this right now. Michael wants Pam to get something special to celebrate Oscar return to the office. This is a frozen section for a delightful Swanson version of chimichangas. I had no idea about that. I might watch The Office tonight, though. What game is Daryl better at than Jim? Comment down below. And extra credit if you can tell me who in The Office does Jim recruit to help him learn that game. And then we'll do one more because I forgot one. Oscar's talking about his worst first date. What unusual thing did this woman do? I'm also like 90% sure this story is made up because, as we all know, Oscar pretended to be straight in the first few seasons of The Office because he was not out as gay. Extra credit if you can tell me Pam's story. That should be an easy one. All right, Florida recap. The reason we're all here. Today was like a casual, not casual day. I planned on sleeping in because I didn't get to bed till like 2 a.m. yesterday. Disney was nuts. I think I was up for 20 hours. But my circadian rhythm is clearly set to 8 a.m. because I woke up around 7:40 naturally and could not get back to bed. I dozed off for like half an hour and I was right back up. So, it's been a long day already. I've been up for 11 hours now, almost. And we went to the parks kind of quick. I don't know. We arrived a little late, around 10:30, 11 a.m. and rode Hulk right away. Just did ride hopping because we've kind of seen all the rides. We've looped all the parks at least once. Now we're just doing the fun stuff. We rode Hulk, went straight to Velocicoaster. Then I think we did some... Oh my gosh, what did we do? We ate some food. I had some chicken and ribs. It was yummy. Then we went ahead to the Harry Potter stuff. I think we did Hagrid's Magical Journey. Then we walked all the way back to the front. Then we then we went to then we went to the Hulk ride. Amber went off to smoke a fag, as they say, because cigarettes are fags in British. Of course, in America, smoking a fag is a completely different thing, but she was referring to smoking, and that's all I'm talking about right now. If you have anything else in your head, she was just smoking a cigarette. But... we've encouraged her to use that term less during her stay in America. Anyway, she did that while we rode Hulk. That was super great. All day, the ride times were awesome because... I don't know why. I don't know. It's a Wednesday, I guess. But we went on Hulk, literally walked on. Like, the second time today, I had nobody in front of me in the single rider queue. And me, Daniel, and Abby all got on in the same, not the same cart, but like the same train right away. Just 0-second wait time. Just walked up and went on. That was perfect. That's pretty much how the morning started, too. That was great. You know, if you don't feel like you're awake yet, just get shot, how fast Hulk goes, like 60 miles an hour out of a tube. That'll wake you up. That'll get you going. Velocicoaster is also awesome, as usual. We rode that twice. Amber did not want to ride it to the extent that it was kind of annoying a couple times, where we had to split the group. And then now she rides it now and enjoyed it so much that we got back in line and rode Velocicoaster again, just back to back. It was awesome. It was exactly awesome. And then we ate, of course. Then we did Hagrid's. That was like a... it was like a 1 hour wait. They advertised 90 minutes, but it was about an hour. I just did PvP and Pokemon Go. We stayed entertained. It was no big deal. Then we walked all the way back around, second Hulk trip. Then we hopped over to Islands of Adventure. I think we just rode Rip Ride Rocket and went to Diagon Alley. They rode the Harry Potter ride. We did a little bit of shopping around, or at least I looked around, sent the pictures of owls to the lady, because she really likes owls. And yeah, then that's where we split. That's it. I said it'd be a short recap because they went off to shop around in malls, and I am exhausted. I really only got 5 hours of sleep after a 20-hour day, and I just am tired. I'm a lot more relaxed. Daniel and all them had to really, really save up for this trip, and I'm just less eager than them, I guess. You know, and I'm not trying to slow them down, but I'm tired. I am tired. I need to just do nothing for a little while. So I'm back at my hotel room making this video on time, and I'm gonna go do exactly that, relax. So yeah, short recap. Check out the Discharger videos, dungeon videos. If I forgot to link anything, comment down below. I'm not gonna link every Discharger video because, like I said, I got like a dozen of them, but there was also a development with a Discharger video, and the best perks video breaks it down. So yeah, check it all out. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Don't smoke cigarettes. It's gross. It makes you smell icky. It's bad for your health. It'll kill you. It's icky. It's a bad habit. Don't do it. It doesn't even make you look cool anymore. All right. That ended in the 60s. Just try to quit if you do it, or don't if you don't smoke it. All right. That's it. Don't. That's my anti-smoking PSA.